Hello student, today we are going to talk about the present tense. Before starting the lecture, I will suggest you to subscribe this channel that you will easily get the very informative and the teaching videos about the English language and also English literature. So first of all, we are going to teach you about the present simple tense. Now, the present simple tense are the simple present tense in English is used to describe an action that is regular, true, or normal. Okay, the action which is regular, true, or normal, or we can say the habitual, means the work which is done by daily in our life, or we can say the routine of the daily life, as for example, the sun rises daily. So we use the present tense for repeated or regular action in the present time. Let's see the example. I take the train to the office. The train to Burnell leaves every hour. John sleeps 8 hours every night during the week. So this was the examples of the present tense. Now see the facts. These were the regular routine we say. It is our routine in a daily life, as we gave the example of John sleeps 8 hours for the week, and train leaves to Berlin every hour. Now see the facts. The president of USA lives in the White House. This is a fact. Every president of the USA lives in the White House. The dog has four legs. It's also a present tense. Every dog has four legs. Now, the third one factor is for habits. I get up early every day. It's our habit. Uh, Carol brushes her teeth twice a day. It's the habit of Carol to brush his teeth or brush her teeth daily, twice a daily. Now, see the third example. They travel to their country house every weekend. Now, this is in their habit. So, let's see the formation of the present simple tense. Now, for the subject, I, you, we, they, and uh, we do not use the or we do not add s with the verb, but with he, she, it, or any single name, we add s with the verb, or we can say the main verb. Let's see. I speak English at home. You learn English at home, and he speaks English at home. She learns English at home. This is the formation of present tense. Now see the helping verbs. Helping verbs of the present simple tense are do and does. These both are the helping verbs for present simple tense. Now see the usage. Singular noun, it, and with he and she, we use does. And for the I, we, and more than one noun, or we can say plural noun, or we can say the name, more than one name, or we can say two or three names, and you and they. We use do. So keep it in your mind, there are two helping verbs of present tense that are do and does. And here is the usage of these. Okay, coming towards the next. Now, see about the negative sentences in the present simple tense. To make negative sentence in English, we normally use doesn't or don't. Or we can say do not or does not. Do not is for plural and does not is for singular. Now see the affirmative sentence, you speak French. The negative of that will be you don't speak French. Now see the second example, he speaks German. Negative, he does not speak German or he doesn't speak German. So this is the negative sentences in the simple present tense. Now see the formation, subject plus do not or does not plus main verb, and then rest of the sentence, or we can say the object. Now let's see, with I, you, we, they, and plural noun, we use don't or do not. Then verb and then object, and see he, she, it, and with singular noun or single name, we use does not. As I don't have cereal for breakfast. He doesn't have cereal for breakfast. So next, now we talk about the interrogative sentences are the use of questions in the simple present tense. To make a question in English, we normally use do and does in the present tense. For see the example, for affirmative sentence, you speak English. The question sentence or interrogative sentence will be, do you speak English? As we saw or we see in the formation, we use do with the you. So, do you speak English? It will be the interrogative of you speak English. You will see that we add do at the beginning of the affirmative sentence to make it interrogative. We use do when the subject is I, you, we, or they. Now, see the second example. Affirmative sentence is he speaks French. Now, the interrogative will be, does he speak French? Now, we are using does with he, she, it, or single name. Now, see the formation of interrogative sentences. Do or does plus subject plus verb plus rest of the sentence, or we can say the object. Now, see, do with I, you, we, and they, and does with he, she, it, are single noun. So, do I have a new bike? Does he has a new bike? Now see, we use does or do in the interrogative sentence before the subject. So now coming towards the second, present continuous tense. Now present continuous tense is made, present continuous is made with the present form of verb to be. I am, you are, he, she, it is, or we are, you are, they are, plus the ing form of the main verb. The ing form of the main verb is also called the present participle. Now, see the formation of when we first in the first column affirmative or positive form. I am reading. Now see the subject plus to be form and then ing form with the verb. I am reading. You can say I am reading the book. So sentence will be also complete with object. You are reading. He is reading. She is reading. It is reading. We are reading. You are reading, and they are reading. Same in the negative form. We just add not with to be form of the verb, or we can say before the main verb with present participle or ing form, or we use not with or we can say after the usage of to be verb. I am not reading, you are not reading, he is not reading, we are not reading, they are not reading. Now see the interrogative form or question form. In this, the to be form of the verb will be used before the subject. Now see the affirmative, I am reading. Now the interrogative is, am I reading? See the affirmative, you are reading. So it will be, are you reading? Is he reading? Is she reading? Is it reading? Are we reading? So this is all about the present continuous tense. Now coming towards the present perfect tense, we use the present perfect to talk about an experience in the past or near to the present. When it happened is not important, but it has been completed near the past. That experience can have some connection to the present, or we can say the near past, or the just we can say just it has been completed. Now, see the helping verb. The helping verbs are have and has used for the present perfect tense. Have is used with plural noun and I and you. See, I, we, you, they, and plural noun. And has is used with he, she, it, and singular noun or single name. Now see the formation for the positive subject plus have or has plus past participle. Now past participle, or we can say the third form of the verb. Now see the example according to the formation of the positive or affirmative sentences of the present perfect tense. I have eaten sushi. The have seen before. He has been to Japan. Now see the negative sentences of the present perfect tense. The formation is subject plus have not or haven't, or has not or hasn't plus past participle or third form of the verb, and we can add also plus object. Now see the sentence according to the formation. I haven't eaten sushi. They haven't seen before, or he hasn't been to Japan. So this is all about the present perfect tense negative sentences. Now see the interrogative sentences. So the formation is before the subject we use helping verbs have or has plus subject plus past participle or third form of the verb. See the example according to the formation of interrogative sentences in present perfect tense. Have you eaten sushi before? Have they seen that movie? Has he been to Japan? So this was all about the present tense, or present simple tense, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous tense. So this video will help you to sort out the present tense and its all the types. If you have any question, you can ask us or you can ask me in comment session. I will reply you. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe this channel to get the videos easily. Thank you very much.